Yep, that's welcome, current subscriber, new subscriber. Welcome to another EBX. Here, Lord Lamont back there. He excited. EBX and Lord Lamont show. And I started out with that because, as we can see on the banner and/or thumbnail, is the song "Fly Away," and we're gonna talk about family, rise above the horizon, and Happy New Year, Lord Lamont said. And on the banner is "Fly Away" and calling down and keeping that divine protection, because that's, we're going into this new level. And I was listening to a podcast Lord Lamont and I did on New Year's last year. That's going to be in the end screen, and that's in the returning subscriber preview.
Oh, you can put the link to that too.
I listened to it. I was like, wow, I forgot how funny Lord Lamont was in there. He talking about fake woke people, so that's in there. We had a really great discussion, and Ethan's on there too, because I called Ethan. Wow. Yeah, it's all the kids' voices on there too. So yeah, that's in the end screen. Yep, and
that was last New Year's.
Yeah, it was. It said year on it. That was a year ago. Yeah, here we are.
Damn, it's already been a year.
Yeah. Yep, it's been a year. It said a year on there. Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, and it had. Remember on the banner, it had. It was like a virtual, Happy New Year thing. It was like a, what do you call it when it shows the video rotates over and over or whatever.
Like the countdown.
No, just show the word Happy New Year on it. And you know how you make the video where it just reloops. It was a looping video.
Yeah, a short.
No, it wasn't a short. It was, well, yeah, but it keeps looping.
Yeah, a looping.
And it had the Christmas tree on it, and it had Happy New Year that just rotates and just kept saying. And remember in the background, the people was shooting their guns. That was on there too.
Yeah.
So we had authentic sound effects. Yeah. We could hear people shooting off their gun in the background.
Speaking of people shooting off guns in Milwaukee, why last night? Did you hear that shit?
You know what? I think I did hear some gunshots, because when I heard it, Cuzzo was outside messing with the van. Was that today? No, that was last night. I was like, damn, Cuzzo, because I was watching on the camera. I was like, hope she be okay.
It was a good 30 minutes, motherfucker.
But it was in the distance.
Firing shit off.
I was like, New Year's is over. Why they still firing the gun?
I said that too. Dude.
People just can't wait to shoot their damn gun, can they?
Dude, yeah, and it was everybody. Dude, I heard so many different kinds of guns being fired.
And you know what?
For that 30 minutes, and there was there was even a news did a thing yesterday morning about how crazy all this. Yeah, it was.
And you know what? And you know what? You feel the same way I felt, because when I heard that, I'm used to hearing it, but for some reason this year was a little bit more scary. I was like, okay, y'all can stop.
Real.
Y'all can stop.
Somebody had a combat shotgun.
I heard that.
That was loud, and there was switches going off. There was 22s.
Yep, I heard
ARs. It. You could hear all the different kinds of guns. I looked at Trisha and I was like, I hope these motherfuckers is firing these weapons in the right direction.
Right, that's true.
I know there's probably been a couple accidental deaths tonight. That's crazy.
That's true.
These motherfuckers got the dragon's breath. Flamethrower.
Yeah. And that video we made was called "The Power of Balance." That's what it was called. And they was letting it go on there. Like I said, it was good 15 minutes into 12 o'clock. They was still letting them go. Yeah. Damn near half hour, we was still hearing gunshots and shit go off. Yeah. Then I was listening to a podcast we did. We talked about comedy, R&B in the future. That's what we talked about. Jim Brewer and Dave Chappelle. And there we had police sirens.
Yeah.
And that's the one we had the virtual buildings. Yeah. Another loop video. And we just showed the buildings. We had jazz music on that one. It was cool. We was a little bit more laid back on that one. Yeah.
Nice. I remember, I think also we kind of spoke on that thing with that Jim Brewer and the Roseanne.
That was on that one. Yep, it was comedy, R&B.
We circled back to it on
and
a different
future
comedy one when we talked about Roseanne. Remember?
Recently.
Yeah, recently, exactly, like last week or the week before.
Yep, it was comedy heavy hitters. We just recently spoke on them again.
Last week, yeah. So
and
that's
some other
why
stuff.
I was like mentioning that, cause like it's nice.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get into it. Just wanted to, first of all, you and Trish doing all right? Everything going accordingly? I know everything every day ain't gonna be perfect, but for the most part, everything going accordingly.
It's good.
Yeah, salute to Trish.
It's good, yeah, for the most part. It's been a rougher week.
Yeah. Tell Trish I ain't forgot about her. I know she doing some things behind the scene for our channel. She didn't got a few. I think she probably the reason.
She really wants to sit in on a podcast and So we got this printer. So like we wanna like so my dream, right, other than like making music and like, you know, being heard and like performing though, but on another side, like I wanna help the world, right? You know, like, and also I wanna like start like a general store, like general slash the thrift store, like just a corner store, convenience store, you know? So any and everything, a little bit of any and everything, you know?
You might that might be the title of it, the any and everything store,
right? Type shit.
That's kind of dope.
I was thinking TNAs just because it's funny, and the Trisha and Aaron's.
Oh wow, that's even better.
But then TNAs and then put that any and everything.
That's cool. But make sure you be specific on any and everything, because people, you know how people minds is.
Right.
Any and everything, huh?
Right, you know, and that's the whole point, because it's the double entendre of TNA.
But it'll be an appropriate store.
Right. Obviously, it'll be a general store. Oh, they'll take right to separate it. From, well, of course, but then also too to like have like a shop in there, right? Yeah. Like with like a garage and like, because Trisha likes to like salvage and recycle shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So on the side, and my mom actually has a friend who I actually know a couple people who do this for like a living, and it's an actual business, and like make like tons of money. Like,
that's dope.
She finds all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, like she's found like thousands. For instance, you
talking about your mom?
No, my girlfriend.
Oh, Trish has found stuff. Oh, okay, yeah.
She loves scavenging.
Yeah, it's like looking for gold. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she's found some wild stuff.
Wow.
And so, what else was I gonna say?
Well, that's a start. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, and so then we'll take it back to the shop, and then, you know, that can be, if it's depending on what it is, it can be added to inventory. You know, and so that's where like the thrift part comes into it. Yeah. And you know, just recycling and repurposing things.
And y'all build in silence. And don't tell too much of everybody. Build with, wait till you know y'all reach y'all destination, because you gotta watch people around you. People brains are fickle these days. They see y'all growing and you know, and getting better, and
right. And
it's unfortunate. It's gonna be some dumbass.
I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. I see it.
So that y'all gonna have to be careful of.
And I see that like the more that the two of us both decide and like realize like, yeah, we can actually do something.
And y'all might have to just do things with just y'all, you and Trish. I mean me, and y'all ain't gonna worry about me. But I'm just saying, y'all might have to keep things just y'all.
In that aspect, yeah.
Even if it's somebody y'all think y'all trust, they gonna have to kind of wait by the wayside too.
For real, because because we can't let other people mess it. I almost tripped on the carpet, mess it up. You know, and we've been through so many situations like that. You know, and God forbid, you know, anything like that. You know, so, live and learn. So
I'll say focus on what y'all doing now and y'all sales, and that's it.
I mean, so altogether, it's like there's like $7-8 grand worth of debt, like that between her and I, that we gotta get like cleared up, and then get you know, so
could be worse.
Like a business,
could be 20 grand.
Right,
could be worse.
$8 ain't bad.
It's not. It's not, because you got people out there with these damn credit. That's why I don't want no fucking credit card. I be looking at these credit card commercials. I be like, really? You want to find a way to regulate your credit card? How about not fucking having one? How about that?
Right, my mom fell for that. Like, I hate to.
Fuck that credit card shit.
Right. You know, she ended up having to file for bankruptcy and stuff.
Yeah, but your mom's disciplined though. Well,
yeah, she's good now. You know, like she
got bit by the credit card bug. I call it the credit card bug.
Yeah, and she had checks, and
because it gives you a little leeway.
Some debt, yeah.
Right.
She got that leeway and shit, and
and that's what it is.
And when you pay it off at first, then you get the boom, boom, boom. Damn, motherfucking $3,000, I can get up off.
You had to be very,
it's hard not to want to go get the $3,000 up off the card, because you ain't had.
And you always gonna see something you want. Yep.
Exactly.
You're right, but you live and learn, like you said.
And our culture too, you know, we want physical money.
Right. I mean, I'm not against having a card or a credit card or something. Just be fucking disciplined. That's all I gotta say.
Right, discipline.
Because that's my thing.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Like, use the credit card and let it be the blessing that it can be, right? Like, trick it so you get the credit boost, you know what I'm saying? Don't spend more than 20% of your credit card and pay that motherfucker back right away.
I say don't carry it everywhere with you either.
Pay that motherfucker back right away. Boom, use it again.
And don't carry it everywhere.
Pay that motherfucker back right away. Boom, use it again.
Yeah.
So that way, in 6 months from now, oh damn, you got a timely ass credit collection thing building up. You know, for when you get your credit report.
That shit tricky though.
Right, and then that's when you start getting them motherfuckers.
You get it in your hand, you get that limit of money on there, you mess around and see something like,
type shit. And you
fuck it, I worry about the consequences later.
Pretty quick.
Say that again.
Like,
Say it again.
You can get up to the 10, 20 grand like pretty quickly. Like if you use the card correctly, like in a good year, 2 years, your credit's gonna be like 700.
Yeah,
you know,
gotta be careful.
800, and then at that point you can get a little small business loan.
Yes.
You know, if you've got the right business plan and you know the necessary things required.
Yeah, well, that was our positive intro. I always check on him and Trish, make sure they're doing all right. Trish doing some things. I see she making moves out there. So salute. Yeah, that's what's up to Lord Lamont and Trish. They doing their thing, you know. All this turmoil, some turmoil going on around us. I want to start
doing shorts and content,
so,
you know. I'm gonna start like doing that shit and representing.
Yeah, so family, rise above the horizon. It's time to do some new and better things. That old shit, it's time to let it go.
We got a year's worth of content. Like,
fly away.
I gotta go through and start clipping stuff and like posting it on the. I'm gonna do that.
Yep. So that's why I put this on the banner because it relates to Lord Lamont. He's an excellent guitar player, which we gonna get into. So the Fly Away, this on the banner here and thumbnail was an inspiration. But if you listen to the video, you know exactly the song, and you know exactly what he's talking about. I'm gonna converse about Lenny Kravitz to Lord Lamont. What did you get out of that song? What is the meaning that you got out of that?
Well, obviously he's sounded like he was having a pretty rough time, so he was like, man, I want to fire up the doobie. But on a bigger note, and then
I didn't think that's what he meant. Really? I thought he meant like getting away from the world. You listen to the lyrics. I don't think it was about smoke. I don't think it was about smoking no Buddha. I don't think it was about that. No, he was talking.
It's about
He was talking about something on a whole nother level, right?
Freeing ourselves. I know that's what I was just about to say. That's why I said on a bigger note, and then you cut me off.
Oh, my bad. But, yeah, I didn't want to. He wasn't about smoking no Buddha.
There's obviously the basic version of it. Their basic interpretation that most people have for it, and then there's the bigger note.
Right.
Look at the parallel of society.
Right. Yeah.
And how we've got to wake up from this systematic military police system.
Because he said,
if we don't make the system will make you. Yeah. And that's the motherfucking truth. And guess what? A lie being told and perpetrated by 20 fucking billion people. Well, there's not that many people, but by 6 billion people. That's the truth. As far as it's concerned to the other billion people, or regardless of whatever the fuck the actual truth is. So those in power, those making the plays, make the says, you feel me? Like, so it's like, you gotta, you got to get away. You gotta that's separate why I like that. Yourself.
Because as soon as you come on,
hive mind.
Yeah.
Like, think about it like that metaphorically. You gotta separate yourself from that chaos, from that evil, and recognize that you are an individual and a person and a being, and you're living in life and existence right now. Like.
I know he said he wished that he could fly somewhere high, like a dragonfly, somewhere above the seas, where he can be free. That's what he said in there, above the trees. Yeah, I love the energy in that. It's like the whole video. It's like they just so free and just having fun. He played the shit out them guitars.
Yeah,
and that female in the back. I love how the guitar thing. That always remind me of you. Lenny Kravitz played the shit out guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the inspiration of Fly Away and Keep Divine Protection. And every time I see 777 or 1111 or 444, now I stop and pray. I pray every time I see it now. I call out protection on family, brothers and sisters, children, people I've met. So now every time I see those numbers, that's what I do. Because I still see them. I see 444 all the time. I see 1111 all the time. 777.
444 and 1111. Yeah, 777.
Hell, I got a damn comment from somebody that got, I'm going to read it right here. I read it before. This is at Super J777. This is 2 weeks ago. I no longer, this is a comment I was watching on the platform.
777.
Huh?
At Super J777.
Yep, at Super J777. Let me see. I no longer need to hold tension for situations I don't create. I am not the keeper of other people's shadows. I observe, I don't absorb. I say that shit all the time.
Oh, I observe, I don't absorb.
And that's from a comment I just randomly came across. I kept it in my phone.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful mantra.
And that 777 is what got my attention.
Nice.
Yeah, because I told you I look at comments sometimes. I picked them intelligent ones out of there. Yeah. That wasn't on our channel though. That was on another channel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So let's get into a little bit of, because I want to speak to Lord Lamont on his guitar playing. He's an excellent guitar player, and he has some history behind it. We're going to speak on two guitar players on the banner here. The female, she way in the back on the banner, if those who viewing this may not be able to see it. And salute to the current subscriber, new subscriber, anybody that view our wonderful spell breakers. Thank y'all for joining us in another father and son discussion. And those who have talents, dive in deep on it, grow from it. Whatever talent we have, habit, skill, turn it into a purpose. Some we love, some that ain't hurt nobody, of course, but tap into our skills. So that's for our fellow spell breakers. What you call them, Lord Lamont? Spell breaker nation?
Yeah, spell breaker.
So let's get into Lenny Kravitz. Then we're going to speak on the other sister. And then we're going to speak to Lord Lamont on his guitar playing. And I do got I guess eight spell breaker statements more or less. And how me and Lord Lamont do, we tag team on each statement, and he'll come up with something he got in his spirit, and we keep it flowing. So let's start out. Lenny Kravitz is currently touring, this is recent, for his Blue Electric Light album, with 2026 dates announced in Europe, Mexico, working on new music and involved in various creative projects like his Lenny Kravitz Design Studio and brand ambassadorships. Let me see. He's also acting voice role in 007 First Light Game. 007. 007 First Light Game. Is that a video game or something? Voice role. Yeah, 007 First Light Game. He's also acting. Guess he's doing a voice for some video game. Okay, I guess. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. And dividing his time, or let me see, dividing his time between the Bahamas, tending to nature clinics, and Paris design homes. That's kind of dope. Nature clinics. Yeah. Is that like, when they say nature clinic, that's like, what exactly does that mean? Nature clinics.
I think that's like.
Well, it says nature/clinics.
Oh, nature/clinics. I don't know, but a nature clinic. A clinic usually is like a. It's almost like a class.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's a Bahamas, so he likes nature.
Yeah.
He likes natural things. I can tell by this photo he got too. Well, salute to Lenny Kravitz, excellent guitar player.
Definitely a spiritualist kind of guy.
Yeah. Spiritual kind of guy. Yep. All right. Salute to Lenny Kravitz, great guitar player.
Yeah. One of the definitely a standout.
Yep. Salute to Lenny Kravitz, because he's our inspiration today, as well as the other guitar players on the banner there and thumbnail. Wonderful song. I'm sure everybody saw this video, but I thought I love it. I love the energy of it. It's dope. All right, let's speak on the female. She's on the banner, but she's way in the back in the corner of the banner. And see, the incredible female drummer for Lenny Kravitz, including on the hit song Fly Away, is the renowned jazz and rock percussionist Cindy Blackman Santana. I like that name. Who was a core member of his band from the early 1990s for over a decade, bringing her dynamic style to this iconic sound. Yep. So I wanted to, that was something I wanted to read on a couple of guitar players. So go and tell the spell breakers about your excellent your history and how you started, and you spoke on it before. You said it took a long time to perfect it, too, didn't you?
You know, it takes the hardest part is getting your fingers used to like the moving.
Yeah. Right.
Sync and stuff. But once you get that, and then like, and if you're singing too, like,
right,
that'll be the hard parts. But like,
before you finish, I was watching before you came over here, School of Rock.
Nice.
I was gonna watch it when you got here, but I ended up watching the whole movie. I said, "Dang, Lord Lamont didn't even make it, so he could see it," because I was trying to get a little inspiration. Yeah, go ahead and finish. He was funny though. He was black crazy.
Yeah, he is.
He was crazy in that movie. That movie.
Well, he's a musician as well. So
he can kind of sing too. He put you in the mind of Adam Sandler, don't it? You brought that up before.
Tenacious D is his band.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You did mention that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, before Jack Black was an actor. Well, he might have been an actor, but I don't think so. But that's how he got his start.
You can tell. You can tell he really does rock music. Play the guitar. You can tell.
And they had a what you call it, a TV show.
Okay.
And it ended up getting turned into a movie.
Oh wow! Shit. And what was the name of his band again?
Tenacious D.
Oh wow!
And the movie's called In the Pick of Destiny. It's actually probably my favorite movie.
Wow.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah.
Wow.
You should watch it. If you've never seen Tenacious D in the Pick
No,
of Destiny,
I'll probably have to check it out.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Hilarious. Yeah. And the songs are amazing.
Wow. Yeah, he's amazing. I love that movie. I could watch the School of Rock. I could watch it over and over again. I love it. And I love the mixture of kids. They had the black kid, the Chinese kid.
They showed love to everybody.
Yeah.
I know. I loved that so much. And he was so genuine.
He was genuine in that movie, wasn't he?
Yeah. You could tell he loved making that movie.
Remember, he brought the principal out of her funk, brought her back
to making that movie.
Yeah.
That's one of the best movies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's swing it on back to you. Okay, your history of guitar playing.
Yeah. I think the best way, is to get a little bit of every type of learning, like self-teaching yourself, and you want to spend your time, like, the thing that I found works the best is, like, spend 10 minutes working on different chords or, your hand work. Then spend 10 minutes working on strumming, and then spend 10 minutes working on scales, and then 10 minutes working on chords.
Step by step.
10 minutes working on strumming, and then 10 minutes working on scales, and switching it up. And that helps you develop a muscle memory and a remembrance, like, for what's where in the guitar, which is going to allow you to move around while you play the guitar.
Right.
Because your fingers are going to feel it, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, and if I... and then so you start singing and stuff to it, and, but you also want to take the time to watch and learn from other people.
Yeah.
How other people play.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to... try something different. There's all different types of picking ways and like do ways to play the guitar.
Yeah.
You can add your fingers. Some people do like a diddly diddly like they use the fucking part as like a percussion, the hollow body bottom part, and so they'll do like and they'll go between like doing like beats and like strumming and stuff.
Right.
Or there's like, where you like pick multiple strings at the same time, or
right.
A pick and you alternate pick individual strings one at a time, So you want to practice all these different things and kind of rotate them out until it becomes like a regular like cycle,
Right. You used to perform for people too. You said you used to perform.
Perform at a couple venues and stuff too.
That's dope. I think everybody loves a guitar player. That's fun. Dope.
It's fun, and when you get it down, it's nice. It's and then when you get like and when you get high and drunk or whatever in your zone, or having a good time, smoke a joint, and you get comfortable, like, I don't know, it's like it can make a party,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The beauty of playing the guitar.
Like you said, everybody likes guitar players.
Oh yeah. 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 The beauty of playing the guitar lies in its power of self-expression, offering a creative outlet for emotions, boosting confidence, and providing a therapeutic escape from daily stress through focused practice and music creation. It's a versatile instrument that builds cognitive skills. I always talk about them cognitive functions. Connects us with others through shared musical passion and offers a lifetime of learning. Process genres from soothing melodies to rocking solos, fostering both discipline and joy. Yeah. 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 I just wanted to speak on the guitar a little bit. When was the moment you was like, I got it. I finally got it. And you got it to sound good. You was like at the end of all your practicing, which is probably 5 years later, but
yeah.
The moment you was like, I got it. You remember that feeling?
They say that, yeah, I remember. They say that, when you finally stop feeling like, oh, am I playing it right? Am I impressing these people?
Right.
You know, and you start to play for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Self-expression. That's what that summary
That's
just said.
when you make it.
Yeah. And you start loving what you do. Yeah. You're like, you know what? I'm just out here playing. If y'all want to join in and watch, that's on y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am about freestyle. We talking about freestyling. Just don't try to be perfect. Just let it go. Let it flow. Fly away. Yep, like on the banner. Yep, but we're gonna get to this hip hop break. We're gonna get back to I want to touch a little more on about family rising above horizon. I think it's important in these different times. It's a new level, like we said on the other New Year podcast. We don't call it New Year. We call it a new level. It's just another level. That's what it is. And having a protective spirit. That's why 1,000 times you hear me say, calling down protection from that great divine for ourselves and from ourselves. So we never ever become our own worst enemy. Yeah. Yep.
I think a good way to is always to talk to yourself, you know?
I do all the time.
Like, you know, you gotta level with yourself. Especially if you don't have no one to talk to. You know?
Right.
Like, sometimes I feel like I don't have a lot of people to talk to. Like, I mean, yeah, I can talk to Trisha about any and everything, but maybe, again, still there's things that I'll feel like I'd rather keep to myself or, like, share with you instead of her or as opposed to her. You know what I'm saying? Or before her. And then there's, you know what I'm saying?
Psychologists say some people who speak to themselves are geniuses. I'm not talking about the crazy folks. Like, right. I'm going to take a cat and make it a hat. And I ain't talking about that shit.
When you get there down, they're all...
But sometimes they can be geniuses, too.
Right, and you never know. They just might be going through something. But once they figure it out and it locks, it clicks.
It's about the voice you listen to.
They might be possessed.
That's what it comes down to. You know, why you plugging it up over there? Plug it up over there.
They're all full.
No, they ain't. There's 2 strips over there.
There's 2 strips. I'm blind as hell.
There should be 2 strips over there.
Oh, there is. There is.
Yep.
That was the cord.
So we gonna get. Let me see. Yep. I want to get back after this hip hop break, and I want to speak more on. I'm gonna speak more on rise above the horizon and divine protection. Family, please, I'm begging you. You know, let's think better, do different. You know, agree to disagree. We gonna get on stuff like that and keep a protective spirit.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I call it down protection all the time, even when I'm not on the mic. I do it all the time. Like I said, every time I see those numbers, I say a little prayer. Every time I see 1111, 444.
I've been having this and like shit. Every time I just be, you know.
Yep.
My love, heart, you know, mind, body, and soul. Like, please protect me and my family.
Yep. Because I see those numbers too much.
You know?
I don't do coincidences, and I see those numbers too much. I see those numbers. I seen them before you came over here. I seen 444. I see them too much.
There's synchronicity in the universe, and that's God speaking, and He's telling us like what's up. And like COVID was a huge like.
Yep.
That could have been easily what killed us all.
Yeah. And some of us did lose family members. We lost a friend of the family. Her name was Vanessa.
Exactly.
I think if it wasn't for that pandemic, I think she would have still been here. And she was a sweet soul. That was Brian's girlfriend. She was a sweet soul. She was always doing stuff for the family, doing stuff for people.
Oh, that's so
sad. And she was a caretaker. She was, you know, she was a real sweet person. Oh. Yep. I called Brian. I think I talked to him about it. He was crying.
Continues
Yeah.
to be healthy. Continues to be healthy, strong, eat healthy, like take
be
care
aware.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
It's so bad out here.
And she was healthy as far as I know. She didn't have a thing wrong with her. It's like, crazy. Yep. Yeah. Rest in peace and in power. Yep. All family members.
Like
yep.
That.
Yep. Yeah, her and Brian was real close. Yeah, her and Brian knew each other for years. They were real close. She was at just about every family event. Yeah. That's what I said. She was a family. She wasn't friend of the family. She was family. Yeah, because her and Brian knew each other for years. Yeah. Yeah, I think even when I was younger, I think Brian might have knew her. That's how long it's been. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's cool now, but that day, he was sad. I talked to him. He was kind of crying about it. Yeah. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, so that's why I'm so serious about our ancestors. That's why I got it in the description. That's why I don't play about stuff like that. God, death, doing petty, dumbass shit. I don't play about stuff like that. But even on the toxic, I call down protection on them too. Right. Because they not know what the fuck they do.
May they learn on
you're going to have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're going to have to.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're just going to have to.
Whether people like it or not, life is going to teach you. Whether you want to or not. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yep. All right, well, let's get to this hip-hop break. And we're going to jump back into that. Family. See, me and Lord Lamont, we get to going. Yep. Rise above the horizon, brothers and sisters. Fly away. Yeah, like this song on the banner here.
Phelps it.
Yeah.
Right
yeah. All right, we're going to get to this hip-hop break. I got a surprise song for Lord Lamont. The first song is High Infinite Power. That's the abbreviation of hip-hop. High Infinite Power. High Infinite, let me see. Yep, High Infinite Power, helping our people. HIP, High Infinite Power. HOP, helping our people.
Call it that, honestly. High Infinite Power, helping our people.
You know who I learned that from? Professor Griff.
Oh shit! I gotta make that an album. Nobody's done that.
That's how I used to watch his lecture. I got it wrote down.
Professor Griff is awesome. I didn't know that he was deep like that or radical.
Remember I told you I used to watch his lectures?
Yeah,
that's what I learned it from.
Blew my mind. I was like, dude, what? When you showed me that video, I was like, I had no idea this is what Professor Griff was on. This is what this nigga been on this whole time. Like, dude, I was like, dude, I've been missing out on. That's what I say.
I think every beginning artist that wants to do. Say that again. Say it again.
Watching ever since.
Yeah. I want. This is what I want. Every young artist. That's what they need to learn. Every beginning artist, that young artist especially, know what hip hop means. What that means. High infinite power, helping our people, not just
and then for rap,
putting some
rhythm and poetry.
Yeah, not just putting some over some fucking beat. It's a deeper meaning than that.
Right, for real.
Even though I need to make my own beats, but still, I have I don't know. I love to do it, and I ain't just doing it to be seen and all that. I reached my goals. People, I already achieved what I wanted to achieve. It's your turn now. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in.
Yeah, I know.
I've already done everything. Right. So some of us. That's that wise part of me. Some of us old cats, I'm not saying that sit down and be washed up, don't do nothing, but we got to kind of let the generation kind of come in and do their thing. You know what I mean? We just guide them, so yeah. All right. Well, the first song is High Infinite Power. The next song I'm going to tell Lord Lamont now. The next song is actually Young Lord, Young Mogul. But this is, this song that I'm playing now, I will say the song that Young Lord, Young Mogul, it's part 1. I want him to. We talked about it before. That's why I brought the song back up. I want him to do a part 2, and it's going to be on a different. Because I always say music is like emotion, and you were just in a different emotion in that song, but you had that fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always draw from that fire. You know what I'm saying? So whoever listening, when you hear that song, now he got aggressive. He might have, said some things, but you have to listen to what he's saying in the song.
And at the end of the day, I mean, it's.
And actually, like he told me in that song, he was angry at himself. Exactly. It wasn't nobody else. When you hear him, when you hear the song, it sounds like you're angry at the world. But when I asked you about it, you said, "No, I was mad at myself." So
I wanted to paint, I wanted my words to have an image, I was thinking about the imagery, and then he said he wanted to blow the mic up,
and he said he did a couple takes, and he got angry because he kept messing up. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna get on this, I'm just gonna kill it." So that's where you hear the aggression coming from. It's not against nobody or nothing like that.
Right.
So yeah.
I just got tired of like, cause I was punching in and punching out, like I was gonna just like do it like that, you know, where you do like, you know.
So you just punched the button and said fuck it and just let it flow.
Like I kept.
Fuck us so good. Pressures go back. Put it on wax.
That's what I'm saying. And then I'd be like, pause. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And do the next part. I kept having trouble.
Right.
So then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah.
And then that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the next song. So it is a little disclaimer, but I love the energy. That's why I want him to do a Young Lord, Young Mogul Part 2. But first song is High Infinite Power, and that's by myself. And I'm inspired. This song was inspired from Professor Griff. That's where I learned it from. All right, here we go. High Infinite Power. And Lord Lamont and myself, we be back after this, and I want to touch on Rise Above the Horizon family. Real talk. Divine Protection. Be back after this.
High Infinite Power. Helping our people. High Infinite Power. Helping our people. Yeah. High Infinite Power. Helping our people. Yeah. High Infinite Power. Yeah. Helping our people. High Infinite Power. Yeah. Helping our people. High Infinite Power. Yeah. Something for your soul, my sisters and my bros, helping our people, that's all one knows. So get up out the pulpit, out from the bullshit. You don't like me? I'ma still speak, keeping it divine, all in my mind, one of a kind. Be organized and you don't have to grind. Be just let it flow and let your spirit shine in every rhyme. Be true to oneself and you'll be fine. Stay spiritual and you don't intertwine. Living in the world, I create a design, a truth like rain. So I'm gonna shower, helping our people. High infinite power, high infinite power, helping our people. High infinite power, yeah, helping our people. Yeah, high infinite power, yeah, helping our people. I'll keep on doing this, no such thing as quit. I'm never stressed out, never having no fit. Man, I grab your soul and I uplift. And in this life, I will not diss. Gotta be a beast, righteously. And never be blind, I will always see. My children and my family. In this life, one is all to be free. Gotta stay so fucking strong, go while I'm in my zone. I got my divine, never leave us alone. I stay like this, got my God, I'm rich. And yeah, I ain't about making no fucking hits. High infinite power, helping our people. High infinite power, yeah, helping our people. Brothers and sisters, yeah, brothers and sisters, yeah. You know what? High infinite power, yeah, helping our people, helping our people. That's what it should be about, brothers and sisters, lifting one another. Don't forget what it took to get us where we are. HIP, high infinite power, helping our people. Salute!
All right. What do you think there, Lord Lamont?
Honestly, that's one of my favorites of yours.
Yeah. You have heard a lot of the songs, huh?
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
He said at this point.
Like a motherfucker, you have a very varied.
I know. And you know what? One day,
portfolio, sir.
One day I was just sitting here. One day I was thinking about music. I said, you know what?
Fucking songs.
Right, but and I would have put the disclaimer out there. They're not my beats, so they're from Rap Fame. It's an app and Play Store. I always put that disclaimer out there.
I think has only made you that much versatile, Pops. That when you start, we gotta get you a beat pad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna bring a beat pad over here or something.
Right.
And like a laptop. I got a couple laptops. Like I'm gonna see what studio shit I can what apps will run on which one. I'm just gonna bring one over here and
right.
beat pad.
Hold on.
So it'll already be installed and shit for you.
Right. We got a call here. Hold on, y'all. We gonna play another song by Lord Lamont. Hold on. We got a call here. Hello. Hold on. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, son?
Hey, Dad.
What's up? I'll be over there about 5. Yep, I'm still coming.
What up, E? Okay, Happy New Year.
Your brother said Happy New Year.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what you was calling for? See if I was still coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there at 5. I told Angel about 5 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. I'll be there.
Don't trip.
All right.
Alright.
Okay. See you in a minute. All
Alright.
right. Bye.
You sound tired.
Yeah, he ain't seen me. He wanted to see his dad. Yep. All right. We're gonna get to the next song.
Like he was trying to sleep till you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just woke up.
Just woke up.
Probably
just woke up. Yeah. I told you, this is at 5 o'clock.
Shut up.
All right. We're gonna get to the next song, and I'll put a disclaimer. And could you not do that while we? Don't make the flicking sound. I want that flicking sound in there. All right. We're gonna get to the next song. Young Lord, Young Mogul. And as I said, parental discretion is advised. It's an emotional song, but like I said, he was angry at himself. He wasn't angry at nothing else. But the energy, like I said, he needed to make a part 2 of this. Yeah. But I love the energy. I love the beat and his lyrics. Even though he's a little aggressive. Oh, because remember, I hadn't always been this way. I told him how I used to be. So yeah, we back after this. Dive in deep on looking above the horizon. Be back after this, Spellbreakers. All right. Let's see. Oop.
It ain't God, it ain't real. Oh, this shit lit. It's projecting, self-justifying, excusing, accusing, denying. But I don't have a problem. There's nothing wrong with me. So if it's not me, it must be you, or it must be them, or it must be it. Yeah. Real nigga salute. I'm in the coupe, God bless it. Boss like a Smith and Wesson. Don't make me press it. Look, I shit on these niggas. I'm sick of these niggas with no antiseptic. Don't you get at me. Off top like a toupee. Out of pocket, now it's just too late. What's the commotion? Let's get it cracking, flow locomotion, ready for action, they all got reaction, young nigga don't blow it, young niggas don't blow it, I seize mics and deceive my opponent, chopping them up, bitch don't you know it, feed them to leeches, never found, never leaking, never found, never leaking, okay capiche bitch, inscrutably sharp, dripping, truthfully shocked, PS, we did it best, hardest to start, see in the dark, foot on their neck, rip you apart, straight from the heart, you gon' give me respect, nigga, give me respect, foot on their neck, whole world in the rest, young nigga write checks, invested in self, build me the cost for the bus, spot to the top of the chart where I'm going, niggas be faded, smoking that Lotus, chakras on high, Bugatti be woeing, bitches be hoeing, I'ma just make these racks spread, she just gon' make that ass spread, reppin' Midwest, my flex, 10,000 degrees, flow lethal weapon, fucking with these, get off my nuts, take a step back, look at the world, what do you see, earning this money and turning the key in the lock, airing them out, we gon' bring the soul in the sound, fuck all that clout, smoking that good kush, cause my nigga we out and about, look, living so lavish, turning these seeds into cabbage, my lettuce be gross over average, residual dividends to the bank, nigga, I'm savage, get it so classy, most niggas be acting, I die for the shit, really a Mac, I attack, plead the fifth, got your bitch in the sack, she was calling me up, fucking so good, put it on wax, have her right back, so I gotta go, gotta move, leading the pack, no looking back, it's what I do in my zone, give them no slack, ain't fucking with that, shouts to the crews, and shouts to my niggas with county building blues, be on the get back, bitch nigga get back, holiday season, but this ain't no gift wrap, dripping with ooze, Yahweh's prophet, this I promise, say, give a fuck what you say, fuck what you think, put the pen to the page and the plague on fold, so amazed, days with the flows, look at that, it's like that, cause I'm in it for the long run, young nigga on fire, let the mic run, scorching of course, and I'm hot, I'm looking for a bold little bad bitch, with an accent, top shelf, classy like Porsche, yeah, fuck her in the Mercedes, oh yeah, have ya going crazy, won't ignore ya, sassy, she like, give it to me daddy, push my ignition, please, with finesse, I bless her so good, she sent me a check, touchdown, next, now I'm in the zone, young running back, touchdown, next, flex, young lord, young mogul, young lord, young mogul, young lord, young mogul, go global.
Touchdown, I'm in the zone, down, touchdown. I like that part.
Hell yeah. Loved her so good, she paid me.
Yeah.
Like, you know how women.
He was in rare
I
form.
want my man to pay my bills and buy my car and da-da-da. He's got a B64.
I know that's some Nino Brown.
She gave me money.
Nina-
She's holding the door for me.
Right. Nina Brown said he tired of these relationship videos. People talking about high value men. He said, what about a high value woman? Well, it always got to be a high value man.
Right. That's
You know?
what I'm saying. Why can't I have the big business female chick?
Right.
With the motherfucking all the money in the world and shit. And
Yeah.
the artist's dad.
Don't flick that. Don't flick that.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. But yeah, no, you know.
Yeah. I forgot
Song
what.
rocks,
Let me see what. Okay.
slaps.
I'm trying to see
Heavy.
what beat did I have. It was sweet. Now I can't remember what beat I had. With a Mojo. What Mojo?
Not the Mojo.
We had.
Bro.
Let me see. See, I can't play nothing that's copyright. That's a damn show. I think it was this. Yeah, here we go. Yep, we back with the Mojo. Yep, and get back into again, we drawing from Lenny Kravitz, the energy of this video on the banner. I love the video, the lighting, the dancing. It was just so free, and it looked like they had so much fun making that video. Yeah, playing them guitars, that red guitar remind me. You still got that red guitar? Right. You still got that red guitar? Cause it's still here.
It's here.
Is it? Okay. Lord Lamont got a red guitar similar to the one Lenny Kravitz got on the banner here.
Ibanez, and then I also
Yeah.
have I need to get an amp, but then I also have an acoustic one at home.
Yeah. Oh, you do got one at home? Oh, that's right, you did, because I did want him to bring it over here, but I think it'd be...
Oh, yeah, I'll bring it over next
You have to do it when you get
I'll
an Uber,
bring
I
it over
guess.
here next
You
time.
probably don't want to tote it on the bus.
Exactly, no, that's why. But I do have a case I can put it in, and it's like a backpack thing.
Probably be better in the Uber.
It would. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, I could have did that. No, I was in the car.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I couldn't. Damn, if I would have known I had an Uber.
Yep.
No, that's what I'll do. I'll just do that next time.
Oh, okay.
Got the money or something.
Well, let's get into some of these statements, because we about to wrap it on down. Yeah, what do you think I mean when I say family rise above the horizon? This video on the banner is what inspired me of that, because that's what I got of Lenny Kravitz, what he was saying.
When family is really family, like look at what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're sitting here linking and building, putting
Yeah.
our time to good use.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's healthy, it's productive, it's good, it's positive energy, it's kinetic, it's forward thinking, it's progressive, it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine if we were doing this with all of the family.
That's true.
If we all were doing something like this together.
That's why I had to start those call-ins, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tinking around my brain today. I'm gonna have a day for that.
Because
Yeah.
everybody in the family, everybody's got something to bring
That's true.
to the
A
table.
lot of things I've learned that's come from family. You right?
You know,
That's
like,
true.
I want to build a legacy.
Yeah,
A legacy.
we are building one.
Exactly. We are. Exactly.
Yeah,
And when I have kids, when my kids have kids, and so on and so forth, like, you know, I want to be remembered fondly. I
yeah,
want you to be remembered fondly.
Yeah.
You know, like.
we'll want to be remembered like no damn P Diddy, huh? We'll be remembered for that
I
shit.
want, like, people to be like, hey, remember motherfucking Aaron, that motherfucker was this shit, bro. I love
And
that motherfucker.
what a lot of these celebrities don't realize, do they know how they gonna look 15, 20 years from now?
They don't. They're caught in the moment. And you see it. You see when they step out of it, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they step back into reality, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I got my whole life to live that I got to deal with this shit. That these motherfuckers
Exactly.
are never going to let me live down. Do you know that, what's her name?
That's why I say divine protection, man.
Nancy, Bill Clinton, Nancy,
Oh,
what the fuck is her, excuse my
Nancy
language?
Reagan? No,
No,
the one he had the affair with.
yes.
I forgot her name. She kind of faded out, didn't she? I don't hear her name no more.
No, but guess what? In her normal life, this is the last thing I heard from her. She can't even damn near go in public without putting on a disguise.
Wow, because everybody remember that shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Without getting ridiculed.
And then this
no matter where she goes, dude.
And the social media makes it worse because people can go back and look up shit.
Yeah, and that shit was, and so so she'll be wherever, and people be oh shit, that's.
Wow. And and at the time she didn't even think nothing about that. All she thought about is, I'm gonna have an affair with the president. Woo!
Right, she thinking, man, I'm
and she
gonna
was
get
young.
up in here and be good.
And she was young. Yep.
I don't know what that girl was thinking. You was not finna take no. Girl, you should have got up out of there.
Don't.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That kind of. Well, actually, what you think about rise above the horizon. So yeah, yeah, we gotta rise above things. Yeah.
But yeah. But going back to damn me and stuff. How did we even get onto that? By the way,
I was just
tangent. No, I mean the tangent about with the Nancy lady. And
I
was using it as a
we were talking about because we were talking about things be remembered for.
Oh yeah,
and,
about
the righteous impact.
Yeah. So what we do really, and with it getting put on the internet is forever.
Yeah, and we gotta go above these little spaces, and I look at social media like little cubics, like a little cube, like little cubes we in. It's little. I want to go above and beyond that shit. Like we were talking about the universe and the world flat. I want to stay at that state, learning. I don't want to be stuck in this social media.
Exactly.
How many views we get?
Brain rot bullshit.
Right.
Exactly, because it's a rat race.
Right, and everybody
it's a rat
like
race, and it's to be, and you see, it's the new age capitalism.
Yeah.
And it's the new age.
And
rat
people
race.
are competing against each other, and who got the biggest views and who don't. I'm sick of that shit.
Right.
I don't care.
All of that shit. And real niggas know.
What's the principle I always tell you I live by? I said a million times. It is not how many views you get. It's not how many subscribers you get. But it's also who's viewing.
Exactly. It's the quality of the viewer.
Yeah. And if you got a whole, and sometimes it's more, I always say, some people are good. We got the good ones. But then we got those that's not. And I treat people like money. More people, more problems. You got a big ass, huge platform. You also got to be ready for all that other shit that's gonna come with it.
Yeah, motherfuckers might be trying
that's
to
why I'm not
you. They might be trying to follow you. They might be trying to kill you. They might be trying to.
It bring wrong
you.
attention sometimes.
Whatever. They might be trying to help you. They might be trying to. You don't know.
That's why
it's a gamble.
That's why I want to.
Person's a gamble. Literally, when you have juice or the fucking charisma or whatever, every single person is a gamble.
It's unfortunate, but
there's no guarantee that any person, and they might start off good. This is
true.
What's fucked up. They might start off good.
Yeah.
Let some shit happen. And it might not even have anything really to do with you.
Yeah.
But they might end up envious as hell of you and be fucking thinking in their head, I hate this motherfucker. I wish he was dead.
When we just talking about, and that relates to what we just talking about before we got on the mic, the jealousy of P. Diddy he had over all this destruction that's going on in the industry. It all started with one man being jealous of another.
And you know what's
crazy?
Is he could have went up to him and been, bro, Tupac,
they could have been dope.
Bro, you cool as fuck. See, how do you do that? Like,
but
what's up? I got my thing. You see how we're doing it over here.
Yeah.
He was obviously, and he was trying to still make that connection.
And you know what made him jealous of Tupac? Gene Deal said it best. Tupac, ladies actually was attracted to him, not just because of his music.
Right.
P. Diddy, on the other hand,
it's only because
he didn't have that attraction, only because of his money and his status. Because I'm sorry.
He's a creeper.
He ugly. P. Diddy is not. Not that I look at dudes.
He ain't an ugly dude.
But if we was to compare him to Tupac, we would say Pac looked better than P. Diddy.
Tupac is a very handsome male.
P. Diddy ugly.
Say that.
He ugly.
He ain't the best looking. He wasn't the sharpest crayon out the box. Not intellectually, but I'm talking looks wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Conventionally, he's not
that's
attractive of a dude.
That's where the jealousy stemmed. He couldn't attract women the way Pac could. He started dressing like him and he wanted to be him so bad. He wanted to get rid of him. Allegedly.
And then live on his image.
And when you really break that down, think about it. That's nuts.
It is. Insanity. It's insanity.
And his jealousy leaked on over to Biggie.
Look at everything that he did. And then he perpetuated that whole thing and played it out for money and all that. That's why he did that Joker shit.
Yeah.
And that was really him being fucked up, being like, this is who I really am. That's why that character was so perfect.
He couldn't wait, could he?
Fucking genius.
He couldn't wait. So it's Halloween. I can be who I am.
He's a fucking maniacal genius is what it is.
A evil genius.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's what a maniacal genius is.
Like that intern I was telling you about on that platform he got called Unseen Horrors. He said, what did he say? He said Biggie, he said he was talking to P. Diddy, and P. Diddy was speaking on Biggie. He said, Biggie is my friend. He said, he my friend. Like he owned him.
Right.
Like he ain't nobody else friends with him more than me. So when Tupac, that's why he severed that. That's why he broke that up. That friendship between Biggie and Pac.
Shoot at Pac at the studio. That was the first time he tried to kill him.
So everything about Tupac he was jealous of. Yep. He wanted Tupac's life. He wanted to be Tupac.
Where did Tupac get shot the first time?
Quiet Studio. Second time was a car.
Yep. Right outside of whose studio?
And he was in the building that day it happened. Yeah.
Yep.
And you know what? Biggie had nothing to do with it.
Had not a damn thing to do with it.
But he threw his ass all in it, didn't he?
Right under the ball.
That's crazy.
That's what made Tupac a villain. That moment right there and all that is what turned Tupac into the hate-filled. That started his descent into the...
And they say Biggie actually cried when he heard about... In the movie they showed it. When he heard Tupac got shot, he cried.
Man, that shit was so fucked up.
That was his guy, you know?
That shit was so fucked up. Like, man, dude, like...
So you think if we gonna get off
people,
this?
We needed Tupac.
Yeah.
Especially at the time.
Yeah.
Because Tupac had that energy where he could go anywhere.
Yeah. And a
anywhere.
lot of people say he was a fun, nice, genuine guy most of the time.
And people would feel his energy of love and joy and shit.
Janet Jackson said he was fun because she did a movie with him. Mm-hmm. She said, he was a funny guy, funny. And
he was sweet. He was genuine. He cared.
Yeah, I even heard actresses, like even female actresses, with DMX, they said they was in the trailers with him by himself. So he was real cool. Come on in, girl, have a drink, sit down. You know what I'm saying? So he was real cool. Yeah. Matter of fact, the girl that played in what's the black girl that was his right man? She was his right hand woman in the movie. She was like his soldier in the movie. I forgot which one it was. The black girl, Gabrielle Union. She spoke very highly of him. Yeah, she said that he was real cool. Didn't try to hint on her or nothing. Was just real cool.
Union.
Yeah,
she's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah, he said. She said she knocked on his door.
Favorite celebrity crushes.
Yeah, DMX trailer. And said, yeah, come on in, girl. She was talking like him and everything. She was impersonating his voice. She said, come on in, girl. You're going to have a beer. Sit down. Chop it up with you. She said they chopped it up, talked. He didn't hit her on. He was real polite, gentleman. So that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. All right, well, that was a few things. We gonna touch on the media a little bit. And that P. Diddy shit, it's wildfire. But, Lord Lamont.
50's finna fry him. 50's frying him.
Lord, every now and then, Lord Lamont myself, we'll stop in and touch on that, but I don't let myself get too mixed up into that crap. I observe and keep it moving.
I think that video, that picture, I think that's a deep fake. I don't think it's real.
Yeah, I showed him a picture of Tupac. It's an alleged picture of Tupac.
And that's not suitable for work.
Right.
Photo.
It's a picture of Tupac laying in the tub.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, with nothing on, with no clothes, and it shows P. Diddy standing over him. It's in the media. It's a screenshot photo.
Something apparently, the rumor mill is saying 50 dug up because ever since that thing with the shopping thing,
yeah,
he's been he's collected all this evidence. There was that documentary, right? And I guess it was speaking on that.
It ain't just Diddy though. He got his eye on a few other celebs too, and Jay-Z being one of them.
Yeah, 50 ain't playing.
Yeah. All right, well, we gonna get up off of that because we gonna just call down divine protection on them. That's why I put that on the
divine protection on 50.
I put that on. I think that was on
everybody. Really, shit. God bless everybody.
Yep. Fly away from toxicity and right on into divine protection. That's what's on the banner. Cause man, I want my family to be protected. Lord Lamont, children. I just want us to be protected.
Yeah, and successful and fruitful. I want to get to a place of success financially, at least before at least by the time Nate, my stepbrother, and by the time Ethan is out of high school and stuff like that. So if they need help, you feel me? Something, I can be there and be like, yo, I got you.
That's true.
I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. Don't even worry about it.
Yep.
All right, what the problem is?
Yep.
Type shit.
I know that's right. Yeah. I always say the righteous things we do righteous things in the present will build a
a
good future.
Entrepreneurial mind. I gotta use it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's why this shit ain't working out.
Do righteous in the present with ultimately
9-to-5s and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I've had so many different 9-to-5s, pops. Like literally.
Me too.
Since I was 17 years old.
I'm looking at 444 on the phone. Call down protection for ourselves, from ourselves, brother, sister, family, in the world online.
Protection.
I told y'all I see numbers. I'm seeing it right now. It's 445 now, but it was just 444.
Press protected, bless.
Yep. All right, let's get to these 8 spellbreaker statements, and then we gonna salute you, divine warrior zone, to your divine life. All right, spellbreaker statement number 1: protect us from AI copying us and committing crimes. Because I've been seeing that in the media. This AI, this happened to a girl and another guy. Took this girl's photo and had her speaking online, and it wasn't even her.
Dude,
so we gotta be careful of that shit.
Oh my God, pops! I can't believe you just said that. Somebody yesterday literally was doing that.
Yeah.
And showed me some shit.
So they're taking people that they
like,
feel that's a threat.
What I did, and it's a video of this girl that he knows, and she's saying some raunchy ass shit. And
that's scary, man.
Their SO or some shit. And it looks like a raunchy video that she sent to somebody that like she's having an affair. And it looks real as a bitch. Yeah.
They can get all your mannerisms, your voice, everything.
Yeah.
So be careful of that, folks. And now that, because I always feel bad about not showing my face a lot. I don't feel bad about it now. And I haven't posted on Facebook in probably 2 years. Instagram, X.
Dude, I have, but damn, I don't post regularly, but it is what it is. It's at the point where it's like,
the devil gonna have to work to get to me, because they ain't gonna make it easy for him.
That's what that part too, though, you know, and it ain't easy. So
I'm telling you,
we ain't even got to worry about the shit, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because if it happens, whatever, dude.
But I just a little note, wise note though, little wise note to everybody. Everything is going into data, and everything is being recorded. Yeah, so just watch your ass out here in this social media land. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and the internet's infinite, so it's there forever.
Yeah, and it was crazy because
our people 10,000 years, if humanity survives, 10,000 years from now, we'll be able to pull up shit from now. Dude,
and many of us have spoke on this. The brother, I hate to say it, brother Kwaku, the land, they spoke on shit like that, and now it's happening. Yeah, so be careful on this social media.
Be like, remember when motherfuckers so and so's
and they can.
Here's the video.
And they can target. and they can target anybody.
Damn.
All they need is a screenshot of your picture. Right. That's it. Yep. So again, protect ourselves from AI on it. You're copying us and committing crimes, because that is a reality. It's happening. Yeah, but it's only happening. I don't know. I don't have to do a little research on that, but just be careful on this social media land.
Go outside.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You talk about nature so damn much.
Yeah.
We got nature on the screen now. Right. We got nature on the screen now. Yep. I always say have a screen in front of me when I do these podcasts.
At the house. The nature at the house.
It's beautiful. I love the water, those leaves. I love fall. Yeah, always had it on the screen as inspiration. All right, number 2 spellbreaker statements. Must be vigilant. In these times, that's facts. Stay vigilant when you say, Lord Lamont. All right, spellbreakers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay vigilant. That kind of ties into the social media thing.
Man, I saw this video yesterday. Blew my mind. It's another NSFW, a Jamaican bro, with his other bro. They were doing a Facebook Live, and they were doing a duo collab call thing. Live.
Right.
You can play games, it's like you do like a dance. They have like a dance one and where you catch it's like digital virtual ping pong basically, where you hit like a slider thing back and forth and you can see it on both the screens.
Oh yeah.
And you control it with the whatever, right? So they're playing, right? And you can see and they're getting sent stars and stuff. They got their little stream shit set up. Tell me why. Motherfucker walks up. Pop, 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 pop. Clip to the back of the dude's head. He dead instantly. Dude walks off.
Why he's playing the game live?
During the live. Never saw it coming. The other dude's gets off the camera. Yeah.
Dang. What's wrong with people, man?
Head taps him, dude.
So just a small recap. The guy was playing the video game live.
Yep, with another brother.
and the person came in on one of the people that was on there.
Yes, on one of their lives.
And shot the guy.
You know how it shows the view from the phone.
Yeah.
You know? So you can see behind him.
Yeah.
And you can see they're both standing facing their phones, each doing the game thing.
Yeah.
And you see in the background a hooded figure walk up and put a gun point blank to the back of his cranium. Dude got a big ass smile on his face. They're cheesing, playing this game. He
Dang.
dead instantly.
Dang, man. That's kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. That social media.
Watch who you hang out with. Watch what you do. That gangbanging shit ain't cool neither.
That's why I said divine protection. We need it, especially in these times, because it's just gonna get more complex, more dynamic. It really is.
I'm glad, I never joined a gang. I'm glad we don't.
Yeah. So must be divinely vigilant. Facts. So on everything, person, place, thing, world. Okay. Number 3, Spellbreaker statement. We better get our shit together. That kind of relates to that. Real talk. I mean, stay vigilant on things like I said. Our personal health. Check in with our families, our loved ones when we can. Keep them in our spirit at least. So, like I called out that protection on that number 44.
I mean, life is short. Yeah. We're gonna die.
Yeah. I reach out. Right? Yep, I do. I reach out. Yep. All right, let's get on number 4. Spellbreaker statement. Or number 4 was a Tupac thing, but we spoke on that Pac in the tub. But that's a alleged some picture they got out there with P Diddy standing over a tub with Tupac in there naked. I don't know what that is, but that's something that's going. That's that y'all know that documentary shit that's going on.
Were they trying to say he was there during the humiliation photo?
I don't know. I think he got put in that. I think he was under some kind of influence or knocked out and placed in that tub. If that happened. How P Diddy ended up in the picture, I don't know. But we in the age of AI, so it might not be a real picture, but it is floating around out there because they trying to change narratives, because it's really getting to the root of the matter. So it's a lot of narratives out there. Yeah, because the truth it's kind of getting to the truth of this whole P Diddy thing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of getting there. It's getting to the meat of it. So a lot of pictures, a lot of narratives.
All the people being quiet.
I know that they was speaking on that. It's a lot of hush hush. Yeah.
I ain't heard shit from Jay-Z in about 2 years, nigga.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or Beyonce. Beyonce's still touring and shit, but Jay-Z straight. He was everywhere. Was everywhere. This shit happened. He said, you would have thought he never was even a thing.
But for what I'm hearing, though,
how quiet he been. God.
I think Beyonce trying to get away from his ass. She trying to make it look like it's another reason.
And
she's trying to get away from his ass.
And that everything is okay. I see what they're doing. I see, and that's why
she's trying to get the fuck away.
That's why they're like, okay, girl, get your ass out there. You get on that motherfucking stage and you keep singing and shit like shit is all good.
50 said Beyonce is more. She's the one with the money. It ain't Jay-Z. It's Beyonce is the one that's wealthy.
They're both hella successful.
Kind of like T.I. said with his wife.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z meeting Beyonce was a come up.
Absolutely.
Because she could lead Jay-Z and still be cool.
Yeah. She's stupid rich.
If Beyonce lead Jay-Z,
she's a stupid rich good business.
Jay-Z gonna fall off. Because ain't nobody buying his music. Who buying his music? So for the dummies,
gotta worry about it. Fuck his music at this point.
It'll be a few dummies out there.
He got streams. He got royalties from shit. So he would get checks from that. But he got them. He got a whole lot of other business. He got that.
Actually, you're right. He got connections too, don't he?
Spades. He got connections with motherfucking.
He got connections.
Warren Buffett. And all them, he's clocked into the fucking 1%.
You know what? Somebody else said the same thing. Somebody else said the same thing. He done
been like that. He's all in crypto right now. Him and Nas they did a big crypto thing not too long ago. So they got their paper and shit. It's just.
A lot of people say he set Diddy up.
It could be. I think right now he's probably laundering all his money. That's probably what he's doing, is trying to launder all his money. And even the whole Beyonce fighting him thing might even be just some shit to not make them be like, you know what I'm saying?
She better get away from it.
If he's really doing that shit,
Jaguar.
I'm not saying nothing is crazy.
Right.
If I was doing this shit, nigga, I'd be playing like, well, this is heinous.
Right.
I can't believe this motherfucker. Like, what?
And he ain't saying shit.
This is disgusting.
Right.
Him not saying shit is like, this nigga's in his room like.
Cause 50 and Jaguar Rack on his ass.
Fuck. Fuck, man. What am I gonna do, man?
Yep.
Oh shit.
He'll never show that side of him.
Right. Like, I'm fucked up.
But you know what? It's gonna come. It's gonna come for all of them.
Look, he might even already be gone.
The only ones
You know
that
what I'm saying? Like, he might already be on some island somewhere. There
Right.
might be some body double. He done paid $20 million.
and you know what's surfacing again? That Tupac's alive. That's
Look,
back out there again.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Look, this motherfucker got billions. You think he can't pay somebody $20 million and pay $2 million for some top notch fucking Hollywood facial makeup shit?
Right.
And be like, and give him like, okay, put him in class to learn his mannerisms and shit from his Instagram.
That's true.
And you telling me niggas would do that shit and pop out
And make it look like
swear
he
to
alive. I
God,
forgot about that.
swear
I ain't
to
think about
God,
that.
I would do some shit like that. I swear to God.
They could do that. Have an AI Tupac. I never thought about that. You're
I'm
right.
telling you,
Wow.
bro, like,
That's
Jay-Z
scary
might have
though,
did that.
man.
Right. And
That's
it
scary.
Fucking could be remote. It could be AI. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking if it was a real person that they paid to do it. But you know what? Nano machines and all that shit today
Wow.
with AI, they damn near could fucking even have a digital motherfucker where they looking through the eyes of it. Like, you dumb motherfuckers think I'm over here.
Right.
I'm over here, nigga. Motherfucking
That's why I said rise above the horizon.
X 5469 degrees. Fucking 54.
Please, family.
Whatever the fuck.
Protect yourself, Divine.
Coordinates X57Y62.
Wow. We living in that time. All right, let's get to spell. We got to round it down. All right. Spell breaker statement number 5. That was interesting, Lamont. Real talk about the Tupac being
You never
AI.
know, right?
Because they did do the hologram.
Right,
So
and that hologram was crazy.
That
And
was a
the-
test.
The Drake one?
that was a test. I didn't see the Drake one.
Watch the Drake one. The Drake one's crazier, dude.
Wow. That's scary.
It's like a Degrassi AI thing where he's like talking to himself.
That's
younger,
scary.
dude. It was
That's
trippy
scary.
as a bitch. Drake's
All right.
gonna get sued, I guess.
Spell breaker statement number 5. Celebrity drama. Let me see. I want Lord Lamont and I to do a Honey Bumblebee Theory podcast part 2.
Yeah.
Break down that whole thing. What that mean? Yep. Okay. And spell breaker statement number 6. Be in divine warrior mode. You know, be empathic, be loving, but got to be a warrior in these times. Better yet, a general. Real talk. As far as our thinking, you know, our psyche. Y'all know I talk about that. Psyche is our fortress. That's our battleground. So I'm telling you, you better fight for your soul and your psyche. It's no joke. Yep. All right. Number 7. Lord Lamont touched on the Truman Show.
Oh. That's a good one.
It was something because I didn't let you really finish. What is about the Truman Show that you think relates to now?
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for life being controlled, and it be you know, like it's a metaphor for like, you know, look at society, look at what the American dream is supposed to be, right? And it's this written out. You go to work, you get the car, you get the house, you get the 401k, you get the da-da-da, you raise
Right.
your kids, you get the dog, you go on vacation every year, and you
The white picket fence and all that.
and you yell at Mexicans, and you say they're taking our jobs, and you know, but you pay your taxes, and everything's okay because
Right.
you're an American citizen, brother.
Wow.
It's that.
That's what the Truman Show is.
That's the Truman Show. Is that trope?
So it's showing you what the world for what it really is
It's
in that
not.
movie.
That ain't really.
So
real.
the world they were talking about in the Truman Show is the world we're living in now.
Yes, and it's a pseudo simulation, right? Like it's not a simulation. This is real. Ow! I felt that, right?
Right,
Like
right.
the top of my finger hit this wooden table with this blanket on it, and I can feel the blanket and the you know all the way down
Right,
to stitching in
right.
and all that, well, yada yada. But it's that we're in a controlled environment.
And social media is a big ass part of it in the media.
Absolutely. And it's to the point where it's deterring and it's hurting our growth as a species
Yeah.
in our relationship.
And it got us
existence.
divided and competing against each other and who got this and who got that platform, who got that platform.
People
Yeah.
think, and it's creating this new bullshit.
Now, amongst the real ones, now we got the real individuals out here that got platforms. I always got to kind of make sure I point that out.
Shout out to the real niggas
But-
doing real nigga shit.
If I had to do a 1 to 100, a 1 to 100, I would say 60% of us got it together on social media. 40%, I don't know. That's just my own.
That's probably it.
That's my own statistic.
I mean,
60%
I think
of
that's
us.
giving them a lot of slack But I think we are on the up. It is on the uptrend finally. After like,
cause I've met more good people online than bad.
Yeah, and I'd say it was way worse in like 2007, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, cause
until COVID type shit.
Right.
That's when
cause I have a ball.
After COVID, everybody was like, "Damn, we almost all died, bro. Let's stop fucking around."
Yeah.
And people started. Everybody had a lot more time to think.
Yeah.
People really sat down with their families. People really. If you didn't know your motherfucking spouse and your kids before COVID, after you damn sure did.
Right
now.
That's true. Yeah, because like I said, I've met more good people online. A lot of teachers I've learned from. Inspired me to do what we doing now.
For all the shitty trolls and shit, I've met more people that have been like, dude, it's fucking gets hard sometimes, bro. But there is a other side, bro. Like
we got some soldiers that comment on our channel. Soldiers.
You can go from rags to riches. Like you can really have nothing, and go.
But it's got to come from here first.
Riches, exactly.
It's got to come from your heart, though. Your spirit.
Do the work. You gotta fucking do the spirit work that it takes, the physical work that it takes, the mental work that it takes, you know. And you gotta have that self-care and that love. Yeah. But it's there, bro. And the keys and everything else will follow. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And that's mindfulness, man.
I made a podcast called "It's Not a Money Thing. It's an energy thing, not a money thing."
We gotta kind of.
Yeah, well, let's wrap it down. All right. Well, you touched on the Truman Show because I remember you spoke on that.
That's one of my favorite movies. If y'all haven't seen the Truman Show, I'm sure you have. It's an old school movie.
Yeah.
In the 90s, early 2000s, maybe. Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one though. It's a really, really, really.
And you said a lot of it relates to what's going on now. Pretty much that movie.
Yeah.
Truman Show.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I think like there's a lot of singular things for each individual viewer that they'll find.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
You'll find a lot of personal like parallels.
And you know what? I watch movies like that now. Right.
I promise you will. I promise you will.
And I watch movies like that now. Now I watch movies. I enjoy them, but I study them.
Yeah, you got to, because movies, just like music, is an art form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, there's a reason why masterpieces are masterpieces. You
true.
Feel me?
True.
Like Same with books. too.
Yeah, it's true.
Good ass books.
And you read a lot.
Yeah, there's some good ass books.
I tell people,
like, damn.
Lord Lamont read some books.
When you, I don't mean to cut you.
No, go ahead.
When you really into a book, and you're reading it, and you're like, oh my god, I just can't wait to get to the next one. I can't wait to find out what happens. Bro, it's like you're watching a fucking movie in your head.
Actually, it's better in the book. You're right.
It is. It's
you're
like
right.
you're there, dude. When you totally immerse yourself, you can see it, dude. Good writing is
a good book.
insane.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, dude, check out John Steinbeck, East of Eden. That's a good book. Yeah. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. That's a really good book, dude.
I want us to
Buddy, that's a good book.
Yeah, I want us to do a show on Antarctica too. I want us to find some books on that.
Conspiracy. Yeah, let's do that. That's okay. We're
gonna do a show on that.
It's cold as hell too. Anyway,
we're gonna do it, but we're gonna look at the deeper things about.
Right.
We talked
the
about
sectioned off parts that each of these
Antarctica
countries, like America,
that ties into the theories of the Earth and the universe and all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how come Russia and China and America? How come we all have like different parts of Antarctica? What is up with that? Like, what the fuck is really up there, dude?
So I want to do one on that and the Honey Bumblebee theory, which would be part 2.
Yeah.
So that was nice about the Truman Show. I want to watch it myself because I remember you speaking on that.
You should watch it today.
Yeah, because I didn't let you finish talking about that. I be remembering things that you be wanting to say from other shows. Like, I'm gonna let it.
Yeah. I know. We were talking about so much.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it down. We got number 8, and I want to speak on where all this narcissism and bizarre behavior came from. I told Lord Lamont about this a long time ago. I got from this dude. He had a channel called Uprising. And he said all this narcissism and bizarre behavior. Now, I had to say alleged because I don't have no facts on it. But he said it's from evil entities decades ago, I don't know how many decades ago, that broke out of the lunatic asylum. Crazy place. And they broke out and they spread throughout different parts of the world. And one of the main areas was Africa, of course. But they say they spread out everywhere. All different parts of the world.
Wow. And
they were all crazy, insane, narcissistic. Some of them were schizophrenic. And this is what this white dude said years ago. It's shit like this I never forget. And he was speaking on where all these bizarre behaviors and narcissism. He said that's where it came from. He said
where did it stem from?
He said the white dude said decades ago, I don't know how many, it's long time ago, that schizophrenic, crazy people broke out the nut house. They used to call it a lunatic asylum.
Yeah.
And they spread out throughout different parts of the world.
Yeah.
Being Africa being one of the most main places. But they said it went everywhere. And a lot of them became doctors and lawyers and teachers and shit like that.
That's how that got spread.
But they still were schizophrenic and crazy. But they were able to live.
Function.
Yeah.
And that's how it's passed
and
down.
That's where it came from. Yeah. That's where he said it came from. So it was passed down through different cultures.
That's
and different races.
These basically mentally ill geniuses, they were able to escape and live normal lives.
And they got into different fields and businesses.
That makes sense.
And got inside.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's just a theory. That's just something I heard from someone. That was the last one on the list. So that's what leads me into divine protection. So, whenever you can, whoever listening, just however we pray, because everybody's spiritual journey is different. Just call down protection if you pray, meditate, wherever it is. I do it all the time.
Daily meditate.
I always say protect my family. Yep.
Shit.
I always say call down great protection from that great divine for ourselves, from ourselves. You hear me say that on multiple videos, and I say it when I'm not speaking. So yeah. So thank those for coming in to another EBX and Lord Lamont show, and we're gonna ride out of here and thanks those for coming in to another father and son discussion. Lord Lamont got to ride out.
Yeah,
and give him a salute, Lord Lamont.
Salute everybody.
And yep, thank you for coming through, Lord Lamont. And
you too, Pops.
Stay protected out there.
Yeah, I know Ethan's waiting too.
Yep. Give him one more salute.
Salute everybody.
Yep. Lord Lamont gone.
And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yep. And have a new level, new year, new level. All right. Lamont out of here. He got to go. His ride here. All right, and we'll catch y'all on the next father and son discussion. Salute, brother, sister, family in the world, online. Stay the warriors that we been and we are, and keep that divine protection. Salute. And salute to Lenny Kravitz and Cindy Blackman. I forget what her other name was, but her middle name is Blackman. Cause that was our inspiration on this banner. Lenny Kravitz, salute for doing this thing. And as I say on the banner, brothers and sisters, divine protection. Family, rise above and beyond the horizon and do better and greater. Salute.